Hey guys, welcome back to Xposed Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you guys a module that enables you to regain the ability to launch applications from your lock screen even if you have a PIN. Let's check it out. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is download and install the actual module from the Xposed installer. Look for right here, pin shortcut. Version is 1.0, check the box, restart, and then you're ready. Once you have that set up, you're pretty much greeted with the main interface. You have the XDA thread for support, you have settings, which pretty much just links to the actual PIN setup, removing shortcuts if you want to remove one, and obviously add one, you add a shortcut. The main thing you want to make sure first and foremost is that you actually have PIN lock turned on your device. So we'll go in under settings, and of course you go under your, well actually for this device, it's under lock screen, and I already have it selected as PIN, and then we'll make sure we put in the correct password. Once you remove it, you can turn it on, and so I'm going to add the PIN one more time just for the sake of showing. Enter. Okay, so we identified it, we set it. Now once we do this, the main thing you want to make sure obviously is to test it out, but we'll go into the actual Xposed module itself, and we'll go under, here it is, pin shortcut. So the thing is, after you set up your PIN, you need to go into the application and tell the PIN application what the PIN is and hit save. Once you do this, the actual application will know that once you use a special code, it'll activate the application and then unlock your device using the PIN itself. Going to add, actually, it's pretty simple. You go in, you select, my keyboard defaults to numbers, and I'll just say I want to put 556688, and I want to select an application, which will be, let's say, auto voice, and I'll say save. So it's 556688. I'll say save. I'll go home, lock my device, unlock it, and if I want to launch the application, 556688, and the launches auto voice for me. This by far I find is the best way that if you ever have a situation where, and I personally am a big fan of being able to launch applications from my home screen. So it gives me the ability and the flexibility to feel like as if I don't have a lock screen by the ability of having swipe. And on actually most devices, at least even with Samsung device, I'm able to actually access certain applications and launch them. And this way, with the PIN notification or the PIN lock, I'm able to actually launch my applications and still have somewhat of a security system on my device. So from what you guys can see, the module is pretty simple as far as the interface and what it does. It adds functionality of launching applications and unlocking your device at the same time. Now it works great if you have maybe one or maybe two additional lock code that you actually need to memorize. But the main thing you want to keep in mind is at some point once you have too many, it kind of stops becoming functional. But the other thing you want to keep in mind also here is that this application really doesn't bypass your lock screen. It's still asking you for the password information and to be able to unlock it. So it has some potential. Hopefully in the future we'll see some integration with other applications. Also, I would have liked to see maybe the ability to see all my PIN codes, like a list, an aggregate list of all the codes, as opposed to when I want to remove one, I have to just remember which one I had to remove it. But other than that, it actually works pretty quick and pretty simple, and it gives you the ability to add PIN on your device without losing the ability to launch an application. And I'm talking about launching an application and then putting a PIN. You just, by putting one PIN, you unlock the device and launch an application. That's exactly what it's intending. So hope you guys like this. Let me know what you think, and as usual, like and subscribe to this channel, like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon.